This one's gonna take a little bit of imagination, so close your eyes and just picture this exact mental image.
Cookies.
You're in Ireland. You're a construction worker. You work at the top of a crane.
I'm out.
What's up with the crane?
Okay,
here's a pot of gold.
it's a long, long way down, so you can't be bothered to go and just take a piss or take a shit or anything. You just have to find the nearest plastic bag to shit in.
Wow.
Am I at a fort? I got one of those things that can.
No, you're in a residential. You're in a residential area.
In a crane?
Yeah, you're in a crane.
I'm like trimming some hedges or something?
There's a 7-Eleven across the street. Can I get a monster real quick?
Can't do it. You won't even go down there. It takes too long.
Okay, the crane's real high up.
So you're on top of this crane. You've just finished filling an entire plastic bag with your own shit.
Oh god.
Good aim.
What do you do with it? You don't want this bag of shit up there with you.
I chuck it at.
Yes, that's exactly.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what happens. So you chuck that big old bag of shit down, and it lands on the roof of some guy's house.
Oh.
That's exactly what this dude did.
Whose house?
And got in trouble for it.
Whose house?
Here we go. It's actually on video.
Oh god.
The chucking is on video?
All of it's on video.
Shut the fuck up. This fool recorded
But it's
himself.
TikToked it. It's his fucking laugh. That's hilarious.
I fucking hate He's Irish.
Here you go. Let's see if you visualized it correctly.
The joys of being a crane driver.
That's a big ass shit, dude.
Ring a pudding there, boys.
Sounds like Conor McGregor.
Wow.
Dude, the laugh is great.
Yep.
This guy sounds like Conor McGregor.
It's pretty funny.
Oh, gee.
Oh god. It exploded.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, so this guy got fired from his construction job.
That was a big log too.
How did he get caught?
Because he's a dumbass and posted this shit.
On TikTok?
Yeah, on TikTok. Yeah, he's an idiot.
Yikes.
That is the fucking funniest thing to get fired for.
I think that's
Canadian.
it's really funny. I think it's should be frowned upon,
Don't
but I feel
condone
like
it.
that's really funny though.
Do you feel like it's like getting fired for the job is like getting fired on that contract, but then still being hired as a contractor?
Maybe.
You know, for other projects? Or is it like you are no longer working in this industry?
Oh, it's probably for that company.
You know what's crazy is that, like, so when he got fired, he was pissed at the person that ratted him out. Whenever that happens,
Because he posted it on TikTok.
That's the best, dude. I'm not wrong.
I bet you that's because everyone does it and he's just the first one to get.
Oh, everyone's shitting it.
Maybe everybody did it for like a century, but then they didn't have TikTok at the time.
Because you know those crane workers really do, like, they don't go down to shit or piss, they just go in something.
Yeah, it's not convenient.
You can't be the fucking pioneer of throwing a bag of shit off a crane.
Can you imagine working with people that you could see them shitting all the time and stuff? Be interesting. If I saw like Bart, wow, that wouldn't be weird. But seeing everybody else in this room shitting,
You know,
Bart's like naked all the time in here.
Yeah, but it's not shit.
I'm not shitting. I'm not like fucking popping a squat.
But you're like naked all the time, so if you did take a shit, you're only like 1 degree away from normal.
It's not as
That's
crazy.
true. It doesn't look any different.
Nah, but that's one's like a vulnerable position. I'm making emotional faces. It's weird.
It's emotional. It's an emotional time.
but if we catch Bart in the parking lot doing a squat and scratching his back with a fucking tree branch,
Not even blinking.
We're just like,
Yeah, I'm like, he's hot. He's hot as hell.
He's hot as hell.
have you guys been through a childhood phase of pooping in places you're not supposed to?
No.
Okay.
I didn't have the courage.
I thought it was a thing we all did.
Nobody has.
okay.
I didn't have the balls to do that.
Between the
My friend's a pediatrician. They say that doesn't happen actually, and it's super weird.
There was a abandoned house, and my friend thought it was so funny to like break into their house and then poop in their toilet, right? And his brother thought it was so funny to do it like in their backyard. And I thought it would
Conflicting
be funny
opinions, yeah.
to climb up on the roof and take a shit inside the chimney.
That's the creative.
Joe
that's the
Jitsukawa,
creative way to
everybody.
do it.
That's actually pretty funny though.
You win.
Nominate
6th grade.
the official submission for the streaming. This is our
6th
submission.
grade.
Like, taking a shit in a chimney.
That's
Yeah.
next level, dude.
No, like on the top. I went
Yeah,
to the
I know. That's the magic.
I sat on it like a toilet and took a dump inside, and my friend climbed up to make sure I would do it, and he was laughing the whole time.
Oh, so you really did it?
And I was laughing so hard that the shit came out like that.
Honestly though, that's pretty legendary.
Yeah, and
you're Joe Mama.
I ran up there with the
you Joe
fucking.
Mama?
I roll of toilet paper.
Oh, you brought the toilet paper up?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Did you put the toilet paper down down the chimney too?
You brought the toilet paper up just to TP the other house. Didn't even use it.
See, that's not really as crazy. You actually like cleaned yourself up, but you know, like those guys that are really like nuts and they'll just shit and then pull their pants up and they'll just laugh and
I
you're like,
can't fucking do that.
you're
dude.
missing
I'll
a
have
whole
itchy asshole.
element.
There's no fucking.
Well, are you talking about the people like in downtown that shit on the stuff?
No, I mean just like rowdy ass dudes. I don't know, people.
Rowdy.
Now, but like they'll just be like, hey, check this out, and they'll just shit on the street or
Like
something.
college frat.
Yeah, exactly, as a joke. But then if they actually have toilet paper clean themselves up, I'm like, that's still civilized to it.
Yeah.
But I get scared by the dudes that just shit and pull their pants up.
Yeah. There is something dark about that.
Yeah, exactly.
There's something dystopian about it.
Yeah, because I never understood that. Like, I always think about that after I take a shit, right? I'm like, what did the ancients do before toilet
Banana
paper?
leaves.
Well, I mean, like, just in general, like, if you're in the jungle, right, you just take a dump and then you just stand right back up. Are they so organic and healthy that they have those magical poops where, like, you just don't need a wipe? Because you know how sometimes that
Yeah, a
happens?
little ghost.
Why didn't have that much stool?
Like the way the dogs do it, right?
Yeah. I mean, they lick their ass to clean it, but other
They
than
probably
that,
just jumped in the Nile River and then like rinsed under and then.
Oh yeah, probably.
That could be.
I had a college roommate that was like that. I came home once and then he was just shitting and the door was just open. And I'm like, you think you can close the door? And he's like, oh, okay, you don't like it? And then he closed it. And I was just like, damn, this guy's...
Or it's like, you're not my wife, okay? I want my wife to have the door open.
You don't like it?
no, he would just say hi. He'd be like, oh, hey guys! Just taking a shit.
No lie, that was Lawrence Cowell. I hate to blast him on such a private thing, but
But when it's
I
Lawrence,
do picture him because Lawrence Cowell reminds me of him because that guy also doesn't wear underwear on the regular.
just didn't wear underwear. Lawrence would shower with the door open or unlocked, and then he never uses a towel. He air dries, so he would like not wear underwear, put his jeans back on. Imagine that feeling, like you're still wet. You're
go,
like, I'm not gonna
Lawrence.
towel. He's just such a fucking rebel. I'm not gonna wear underwear. I'm gonna put my jeans on even though I'm wet. And when I
He's
take a shit, the
cool.
door can be open.
Lawrence is charming enough. To
Guys who say like, nah, air dry, those are rebels, dude. Those are renegades.
Yeah, they're like future leaders of our.
Keep an eye on those
Have
guys.
you guys tried that? Like getting out of the shower and just putting on clothes?
I've had to do it
Yeah,
before.
sometimes out of necessity.
It's not comfortable.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not comfortable, right?
It feels like you just got drenched on a rainy day,
Yeah.
but your clothes are dry, but you're wet inside.
And you hope you warm them up enough.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
You never asked Lawrence like, why don't you just towel off a little bit?
He's a rebel, man. What's he gonna say? He gonna give me logic? He's gonna like.
He's gonna say, Isa Pisa.
I just want to know what he wants.
He's like, you can't cage a bird or it dies.
Do you guys ever like when your significant others aren't home? Do you guys ever walk around the house naked?
Never.
Yeah.
Wait, how come they aren't home?
Like when they're at work or something.
Why can't you do that when they are home?
You can, but I just feel like you're.
Feel like a baby.
You feel like when
You're trying to respect your wife and not show her your.
Do you feel like when you're alone, you should put clothes on and be respectable, and then when she's here, you should take them off?
No, I think the opposite. I think like
Do you guys have cameras in your house now?
no.
Yeah.
Because I have cameras in my house now, so I think about that the whole time.
Like if a hacker can see me now.
Yeah.
I'm just naked
true.
whenever the fuck I want.
I honestly don't mind a hacker hacking my shit and just seeing my naked. Like, I think that's worse for them.
Yeah, good for them.
You know what is weird?
different.
He'll make him give up the life.
One of the
think he's got
bathrooms,
some long balls.
one of the bathrooms, my window, it's like kind of low. So if I'm peeing, my other neighbor, if they're walking upstairs, they could see my dick peeing into the toilet.
Oh, the upstairs
Does
one?
that kind of make you feel powerful?
No, it's weird because one time I was peeing, and then fucking, I think they're getting like, I don't know, their cabinets redone or some shit. 4 fucking construction guys just popped out of nowhere, and I felt shy. So I was like peeing like this, and I was like, whoa! I had to like pee like this.
On the wall?
But I still didn't want to like get out.
Yeah.
One of my neighbors was just, we were just talking to her and stuff, and she was like, I always wonder, can you guys see me if I'm naked or whatever? And we're like, no. I'm like, you want to come upstairs and see for yourself? And she's like, yeah, can I? Oh my God. So she goes up to her room, and she's like looking into her house from our place, and she's like, oh yeah, you can't see shit. And I'm like, yeah.
Those are people who want to get caught.
Oh, you think so?
Absolutely.
Oh shit, I didn't pick up on that.
Because there's times where, like, all right, I'm going to be very vulnerable right
I
now.
like it. Should I?
Okay.
Time to attack.
Patreon?
Patreon? Okay.
We do need to.
Don't attack. No, cause my bathroom also for some reason it has like a floor to ceiling window, but obviously the fucking blinds are always down because it's a bathroom, right? Like when you shower and stuff.
Smart.
However, so obviously it's always down, especially because anybody who's in my building or who's close that can see it from the elevator shaft or whatever, I don't want them seeing anything. But So I turn the blinds in such a way where nobody can see from close proximity. But from far away across the street, there's a whole other building that can see through the blinds if I turn it that way to block everybody else. But I have no problem with somebody who's super far away seeing my ass.
Okay.
Yeah, because they don't know who you are.
Exactly. In my building, I'm like, fuck no, dude, that's really weird.
It's like 240
But like
feet.
from far away, I'm like, I don't care if you see me naked.
I think you should show your ass more.
You know what I mean?
You gotta show the ass.
I was pounding on my wife pretty good, and the windows are open. We don't have anything over them yet, like on the second story. So I was like pounding her pretty good, and I was like, you know what? If you could see this,
You're kind of proud.
fucking welcome.
Yeah, right? There's something really weird about like if you're perverted enough to try and pay attention. You had a fucking kaleidoscope or whatever the fuck that you looked at. Kaleidoscope.
Well, if you have a kaleidoscope, you probably
100 of you?
if you have a kaleidoscope, you probably shouldn't use it to watch this. But just so you know.